this webinar, Professor Dr. Fakhanda Manzoor Yugal and Dr. Saima Sharif will present on her behalf, and her paper is on the development of an assessment method for investigating the impact of climate of Lahore on confirmed cases of COVID-19. Professor Dr. Saima Sharif, floor is yours, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Yes, you are audible. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to present our data. In fact, I am presenting on the behalf of Dr. Fakhanda Manzoor. I am co-author of this research work. So this is the development of an assessment model for investigating the impact of climate on Lahore on confirmed cases of COVID-19. It has been, we have been talking since morning about the COVID-19. You are all familiar with the spread of this, so I am just skipping this. What are the symptoms? Of course, the cough, fever, in the chest pain, and the mostly the old people and the people with weak immune system are more prone to the development of the COVID-19. So considering the various factors which are involved in a spread, weather and climate also affect the spread of this pandemic. So the weather conditions that are considered as one of the factors acquiring the respiratory infections. So if we look at how it was globally spread all over in 2020, in terms of weather aspects, humidity and temperature also affects on the outbreak of COVID-19. In various studies, the positive relation and the negative association between the COVID-19 and its transmission has been reported. So the aim of our proposed study is to explore the consequences of climate factors on the prevalence of COVID-19 cases in Lahore. And we have proposed a predictive model to improve the prevailed situation. And for that, we collect the data from the primary and secondary healthcare department, Punjab, from the 18th March 2020 to 25th August 2020. So while predicting the model, we have collected the data of these months as we have formulated it last year. And the climatic parameters, which involves the temperature, humidity, and wind speed, data collected from the Environmental Protection Department. And the average of as the temperature, humidity, and wind changes all over the day, so that average temperature, humidity, and wind has been taken. For the preparation of the model, we use the MATLAB software and we formulated the regression model. So the data was analyzed that which predictor should be useful in the final regression model. Linear regression model was used. There was a way that forward selection method was being used, backward method, but ultimately the way which gave us the better results, that was the linear model regression. In this, the independent variables which are used as the average temperature, humidity, and the wind. And of course, the dependent variable, we want to see that was the COVID-19 cases of the COVID-19 in Lahore. In these flow charts or diagram, it has been shown that the temperature, how the temperature in each day, along with the temperature, the confirmed cases are affected. It was in the with the temperature, with the wind speed, and with the average humidity. That in each day, how the confirmed cases are present in Lahore during March 18 to August 25, 2020. So according to the linear regression model, the COVID cases, this we form the equation, and according to the table, the beta coefficient, which represents that our results are significant, and we find that these all the independent factors, they are affecting the COVID-19 cases. You can see here in this table that our beta coefficient value for this model was -1082, and the p-value is 0.03, which indicates that our model was successfully predicted, that all these factors affecting the prevalence of the COVID or on the confirmed COVID cases in Lahore area. This was again confirmed by formulating the, when we applied the ANOVA test on that, which indicates that the p-values clearly confirmed that all these humidity, wind and temperature all affects the spread of the COVID in this area. This was the regression model plot, which was adjusted the climatic parameters, and the red line shows the effectiveness of the model. So taking the initial stages of the epidemic, the spread of COVID-19 was due to the temperature and humidity. By formulating this predictive model, we can confirm that the temperature, humidity and wind also play important role in the spread of COVID-19. And the everyday new COVID-19 cases was inversely associated with relative humidity and temperature. Spread of virus survival were attained by the decrease in temperature and humidity. So the COVID-19 infection was primarily more associated with temperature between 5 degree to 11 degree and absolute humidity levels less than 3. These are cases, these are the studies which was reported by Muhammad et al. Previous to our study. In Singapore also, the positive association between the amount of the regular as well as the aggregate COVID-19 cases were related with the temperature and absolute humidity. Similarly, temperature also affects the spread of the virus. It has been reported by Kong Hong that higher temperatures and higher comparative humidity affects the virus. At higher temperatures, the virus has lost its capability and then weakens its spread. It was reported in about the journal viral infections that high temperatures affect that. So in China, this virus first appeared in early winter, but subsequently the main epidemic happened in other Asian states, such as the South Korea, Japan, and the Middle East and Europe, where during January and February 2020, the temperature were far below 0 degree. So it was concluded that the stepwise linear regression model is effective in determining the effects of climate factors, such as temperature, humidity, and wind supreme on the spread of COVID-19. And the model is evaluated on the basis of p-value, root mean square, and r-squared value. So we can say that the above model can be used to predict the future spread of the COVID-19, as a significant relationship was present between COVID-19 and the climatic factors. So it will help the government and other health agencies in preventing the viral spread. Further extending the use of other regression models and deep learning methods are also helpful. If we expand this model instead of Lahore to other districts of Punjab also. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Saima Sharif, who has discussed with us the various factors involved in the spread of COVID, especially the climate. Our group has developed a predictive model to confirm that temperature and humidity play an active role. With this, we come to the conclusion